French naval's getting its big guns in the next major update. Let's take a look at what's coming your way in War Thunder. By the way, I am Old Dead Man, your host. Welcome to War Thunder's website. We have got the Lorraine here, which is a French battleship, a dreadnought-style battleship. So let's take a quick look at it and get a little bit of history, and then get some thoughts out as to what's going on with it. The Lorraine was a Bretagne-class French dreadnought battleship built in the 1910s. While active during World War I, she was primarily stationed at Corfu to prevent the Austro-Hungarian fleet from leaving the Adriatic Sea and saw no action. Modernizations in the 1920s and 1930s removed her 340mm amidships gun in favor of aircraft facilities. In early World War II, she was briefly the center of an Anglo-French task force that bombarded Italian positions at Bardia. Upon the surrender of France, she was interred in Alexandria and demilitarized. When her crew joined the Free French in December of 1942, the ship was placed back in service, refitted, ironically removing the aircraft facilities added in 35 in favor of an improved anti-aircraft suite and radar equipment. She participated in Operation Dragoon, bombarding positions in support of the landings. After the war, she was used as a training ship and a barrack ship before being scrapped in 1953. The Lorraine was 166 meters long, 26.9 meters abeam, 9.8 meters draft, and weighed in at 23,230 metric tons normal displacement. 24 Guyot de Temple water tube boilers drove 4 Parsons steam turbines into 4 shafts for a total of 29,000 shaft horsepower and a top speed of a rather stately 20 knots. Armaments include 8 340mm cannons, 14 138.6mm guns, 8 75mm AA cannons, 14 40mm Bofors guns, and 25 20mm autocannons. Armor is decent, but not stellar, with 220 to 250 millimeters of belt armor, 40 millimeters of deck armor, and 300 millimeters on the turret fronts. She was crewed by 1,187 men. In War Thunder, the Lorraine will be joining the brand new French battleship line at rank 5. As of the second dev service, it was placed at the end of the line at battle rating 6.7. So what do you think of the Lorraine? My biggest concern, actually, of all the things, is its slow speed. Obviously, many of the heavy ships at this era and this speed are going to be, that's basically what you're going to have to expect at this point. But my feel is that that's going to be its downfall, is its slow speed. It will not be able to open distance from any of the fast battleships that are already in the game. That said, it's got a punchy broadside that I think will do really well against those fast battleships. So as long as you can get your shots at range, and then and keep them from getting any closer than necessary, or if you are approached very close, you can actually get your broadside in them first, you may be all right. So let me know what you think of the Lorraine in the comments below. Give me the old thumbs up or a rumble if you enjoyed my presentation today. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the waves of War Thunder. The Lorraine was a Bretagne-class French 14 40mm Bofors guns and 25 20mm autocannons. Cannons. Damn. Armaments include 8 340mm cannons, 14 100